Good afternoon, evening. It's 16:51 hours here. I'm in Orlando, and I'm gonna do a new park. It's Shingle Creek Conservation Area. It says it's the headwaters of the Everglades, and we got choices. We could walk out to the canoe launch, or we could walk out to the trail. Since this is more of an exploratory, recon, if you will, as opposed to a park activation, I decided to walk out here. I drove to another position. I didn't like it. This seems to be more official, if you will. And yeah, it's either go that way, which it seems like there is a sign over there and some parking. I should just drive down there, but why not? Let's just walk it. Or go down past this gate over here and go to the right, and then go alongside the gate to the canoe launch. So what we're gonna do is, this right here is Hunters Creek Middle School. During school hours, they do not want anyone here, and it's understandable for safety reasons. I mean, if my kid were in that school, I wouldn't want anyone just coming here to come here and do this. And there's a vehicle there already. Perhaps someone that is activating the park before me. Who knows? It's been known to happen. In case you don't know who I am, my name is Mike. My call sign is Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo Romeo. My goal is to activate every single park in the state of Florida. The other day I had 209 parks after they put in all the new parks and did some adjustments, and now I have 207. So yeah, I mean, this to say, I don't know where the other two parks went, but it doesn't matter. It's all fun. So we're just gonna walk out this way, see how far it is to get to a suitable location to put an antenna on a tree, or deploy my pole, and get 10 contacts with the IC705. I like it already though. It seems very nice. I wonder if they have a lot of the kids that go in there and do projects for school and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. Rizal and Renee were the first two activators, and then we got Javier, and those people who do Parks on Air, and they and the hunters that talk to these other activators, they know who they are. So here it is. Beautiful. I like this. There it is, Shingle Creek Management Area. So the management area is the park, the actual park, not the trail. Some people are thinking that the Shingle Creek Trail is what is being activated, but no, it is the actual conservation area. And there's some visitor guidelines there. So open sunrise to sunset. So I really don't have too much time. It's after school. It's almost 5 o'clock. And sunset here is right around 6:37. So I got an hour and a half to 2 hours to play. Stay in the designated trail, blah, blah, blah. And I guess there is, hunting is prohibited here. So are motor vehicles. I guess no motorcycles, scooters, or anything like that. And share the trail with alligators. So we got some gators in here, most likely, snakes, and other wildlife. Welcome to Florida, everyone. This is actually very nice, man. I like this. Oh, and there's even a map. So there's a bunch of different things. There is the trail that belongs here, so you could go in from Hunters Vista Trailhead parking. So you could park there and walk along the trail into the conservation area. The conservation area is all of this here. Very cool. This is where we're at now. Hunters Creek Middle School. There is a picnic pavilion somewhere out there. It looks like it's way out. I wonder how long that is to get there. And this must be some school activities going on because there's some yelling going on over there. So let's continue on. Man, I am loving this. Too bad my Blanca hasn't come. I think she'll enjoy this. We'll have to bring the kids, see if they want to come, and we'll actually do the whole trail and then maybe activate the park. I do like to do a lot of the humping or hiking, if you will. And it seems like there's a spot over here to the left that may be worth checking out. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't even have to go too far. There's a picnic table right there. Okay, I know Rizal, I spoke to him this afternoon and he told me about it, but I thought it was a lot longer. Yeah, man, let's walk down. Let's take a look-see real quick. So this is Shingle Creek right here. Very calm. Some of the wildlife down there. Oh man, this is beautiful. Look at that. It's just gorgeous here. Let's walk down a little bit more. I wanted to see the where we can activate from. So the trail goes out that way, but there's also something there. So this, I believe, is a loop. Oh, it says bikers. So I guess guys come here with their bikes. And it says 1.24 miles. Okay. They probably come with their with dirt bikes and stuff. Looks like a nice little trail. Well, since we came to activate the park and not talk about the trail so much, let's do that. Let us do that. Another view of Shingle Creek. Man, what a beautiful place. And peaceful. It's peaceful when the kids are not yelling or whoever was yelling over there. So, man, there's a great tree branch there. It looks to be right there. So just past these bushes there, that tree that's kind of going this way, great place to hang an antenna. Great place to hang an antenna. Let's see if I can get my line up there real quick. See what magic I can do. And hopefully I don't look like an idiot. So let's set up the camera. All right, sorry about my hand. Let's see. I can just set up my pole too, but let's go old school. Bam. I hope I don't mess up because I'm on camera. Alright, got a little cord up there. Let's see if I can. Oh, that's why. Once I unravel this, I should be good to go. And sometimes this happens. Not many times, but there it is. Sometimes it does happen. And voila! Ooh, more raveling. I have to fix this later. But that's done. Let's get the antenna out. Man, we're about ready to play. Set this bad boy up. I'm excited, man. I am excited to make some contacts. We're gonna go ahead and set up the 20. Should I do 20? 20 is always crowded. Let's do 15. Let's do 15 meter. And where is it? Where is it? There you go. Got a bunch of little S-beaners. Got a bunch of little S-beaners here. What I'm using is the Sparkplug antenna, and it is cut for 15 meter. And got it on this little wall winder. Just unwind it real quick. It's not that much wire actually. This is a nice little spot. Man, Rizal, Renee, and Javier did great coming out here. I like this, man, because it was only one throw. I don't profess to be an expert, but sometimes I had to throw 2 or 3 times. Today was a one-day throw, so that's a win. Okay. All right, antenna is almost deployed, and we're gonna wait a second. So we're gonna keep it there, so I can put my coax. And since we're so close to it, I'm gonna deploy the 15-foot coax. Is this 15 foot or 20 foot? Oh my gosh, I hope it's 15 foot. It looks like 15 foot. Actually, I got 2 pieces of coax here. I think I got a 3 foot as well. All right. And the plan is to do a quick activation. Hopefully get 15 contacts. Let's go for 15. But if I get the 10 and it's getting dark and it's almost time to close, I will probably just call it a day. Perfect. And let us deploy the antenna. That is good. That is good. I'll tie it off right here. Super easy, guys. Super easy. I'm not gonna play around. All I want to do is this quick activation. Call it a day. All right. Take out the 705. Got the battery. I'll keep the headset out for now. I want you guys to hear the contacts as they come in. And man, I don't know. I'm hoping that 15 meters is open, because I really haven't checked it. Silly me. All right, let's see. Is that right here? Yes. Yes. Cooking with fire. Cooking with fire. That's my firefighter joke anyway for the day. Alright. Put that over to the side. Take that over to the side as well. And I forgot my computer. So we're gonna have to go old school. Oh, I can't go old school because I don't have my log in there. Oh crap. Oh crap. This is why you should check stuff. Check it and double check it. So what we'll have to do is really go old school. Luckily I got my license with me. I'll just write in the back of it. How about that for that? Got that, and I got a pen. Got a couple of pens here. That's funky because I usually carry that paper log, that log. Ugh. Let's go ahead and come here. I don't know if you can see me now, but most likely not. Is that good? Who knows? I can't see myself. I'm gonna put this here. Connect my coax. Put my mic in. Get some glasses on so I can actually see what I'm doing. And let's turn the bad boy on. Always have some paper ready, just in case. All right, let's go to 15 meter. Here's someone there. Okay.
CQ School Club Roundup, K9IU, Indiana University.
Indiana University.
CQ School Club Roundup, Kilo 9er, India Uniform.
Whiskey 1, Sierra, Romeo, Romeo.
CQ School Club Roundup, Kilo 9er, India Uniform, K9IU.
Whiskey 1, Sierra, Romeo, Romeo, QRP.
Whiskey 1, Whiskey November, Sierra 5-6 into Indiana University for School Club Roundup.
I'm not sure if he's talking to me or someone else. He was talking to someone else.
Oh, yes, I was hoping. You are my first New Hampshire contact for the contest. Thank you for the QSO. Have a wonderful afternoon at 73.
Whiskey 1, Sierra, Romeo, Romeo.
This is Kilo 9er, India Uniform for School Club Roundup.
Whiskey 1, Sierra, Romeo, Romeo.
I hear a 1 call sign. Stand by just a second. I'm going to spin my directional antenna towards the northeast instead of the northwest.
I'm actually in Florida, so if you want to point it south. Whiskey 1, Sierra, Romeo, Romeo, located in Florida. Whiskey 1, Sierra, Romeo, Romeo, QRP.
Whiskey 1, Sierra, Romeo, Romeo, I copy your call sign. This is Kilo 9er, India Uniform for School Club Roundup.
Hey, Roger, Roger. Well, you're sounding great here into Florida. 5 and 9, sir.
I can't say I was expecting the 1 call sign to be in Florida, but I fell into the same trap so many people fall into when they're talking to me on a repeater. You're a 5-8 into Indiana for School Club Roundup.
Hey, Roger, Roger. Well, I'm using only a IC705 with 10 watts there. 10 watts on 15 meters, so not too bad. But you're doing most of the work there with your antenna. You're pointing something at me.
Yeah, that definitely helps. I was pointing towards Washington and kind of the northwestern provinces of Canada, hoping to get British Columbia or Washington, but there's still 4 days left in the contest, so I think I've done pretty good so far. Thanks for the QSO and have a wonderful afternoon.
Hey, Roger, Roger. Can I get your call sign again for the log? I'm actually at a park here in Florida doing Parks on the Air.
Oh, well, that's excellent timing. Call sign is Kilo 9er, India Uniform for the club. I would also like to give you my personal call sign because I do a lot of POTA.
Hey, QSL, ready for your personal?
Personal call sign is Kilo Alpha 1, Victor Romeo Yankee.
I got Kilo Alpha 1, Victor Romeo Yankee, 5 and 9 plus into the park. And the park's name is Shingle Creek Conservation Area in the Orlando area.
Oh, Roger, Roger. Okay. I'm looking. Do you have a spot on the page?
Negative. I'm actually using my cell phone to record, so we're going to be on YouTube. But I have no way to spot, so if you could spot me, that would be awesome.
Sure thing. Were you on this frequency? Was I stepping on you? Because I couldn't hear you initially when I called out, but my antenna was pointed the wrong direction, so I thought maybe I might be stepping on you accidentally.
Oh, negative. Not at all. I heard you in there. I saw you on the waterfall and decided to tune you in. And I was thinking you were a park there, so I could do a park to park. But yeah, no, you did not spot me. I gotta find myself a clear frequency and see if I can start the activation.
Okay. Do you want me to spot you on a specific frequency?
How about 370, 21370 if you will.
21370 QSL?
QSL.
All right, I will spot you at 21370. And what was your park number again?
Oh man, I don't, like I said, I don't have it here. Actually, I forgot my computer. It's gonna be 12135, I believe. 12135.
Okay, so there are two Sugar Creek State Conservation Areas. That one's in Missouri, and you said you were in Florida. So I think the park number that you're looking for, unless I misheard you say your park name, is US 8707.
Negative. It's Shingle Creek, like the shingles on your roof. And it's in Orlando, Florida, and it's a 5-digit number. It's a brand spanking new park.
Okay, I did not copy the name of the park. Can you tell me the name of the park one more time?
Shingle Creek Conservation in Orlando, Florida. And I spell Shingle, Sierra, Hotel, India, November, Golf, Lima, Echo. Roger?
Okay, I got you pulled up that time. You came up out of the noise. That's US 12129er.
12129er sounds correct. Thank you so much for that. And my name is Mike, by the way.
Roger. Name here is Jesse. So if you jump up to 370, I will get you spotted there.
Roger. Will do. Thank you so much. In 73.
73. Have fun with your activation.
And that's how it's done. I like this. This actually works out real well. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo operating out of Shingle Creek Conservation Area. Calling out to anyone, anywhere. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on air. Whiskey 1 Sierra Radio. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on air. CQ Parks on air. Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo operating QRP out of Orlando, Florida. Calling out to anyone, anywhere from park number US 12129er in Orlando, Florida. Once again, calling CQ Parks on air. CQ Parks on air. Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo. CQ Parks on air. All right, let's use the voice option. You're not going to be able to hear it, but it's actually calling CQ. Well, if I put the monitor on, you can hear it.
CQ Parks on the air.
There it is.
CQ POTA.
So I got it set to do that every 11 seconds.
W1SRR calling CQ Parks on the air.
Well, 2 contacts is not bad, right? Let's see what we can do. As I said, I really came to recon the area.
W1SRR calling CQ Parks on the air. November.
Okay. Ending in November, please go.
Whiskey Alpha 2 Lima Alpha November.
Whiskey America 2 Lima Alpha November. Thank you so much. You're coming in at 5757 into the park.
QSL Mike, thank you. You're 5555 Madison, New Jersey.
Thank you for Madison, New Jersey. Thank you so much for that. And you have a good one, 73s.
73, thank you for activating.
Roger. This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Radio operating QRP out of a brand new park here in Florida. Calling CQ Parks on the air.
Kilo Charlie 8 India, Quebec.
Okay, park to park. I got you in the box there. Stand by 1 second. Let me go with Kilo Charlie 8 India, Quebec. You're 5'9".
QSL, you're also 5'9" here in Michigan, Mike India.
Hey, Roger. Only using 10 watts. Thank you for the 5 and 9.
Oh, wow, you're sounding great up there, just like you're in the room with me.
Roger. Well, thank you for the flowers. I sure do appreciate you, man. Let me get this park to park. You have a good one, 73.
73, thanks.
Let me go with the park to park, please.
That's Whiskey 9 Alpha Foxtrot Bravo W9 AFC. You're 5555 US 4265. That's 4265 out. And I'm also QRP at 5 watts. Over.
Hey, Roger, Roger. Sounding good for 5 watts. I'm actually doing a video real quick. And wow, man, you're doing really, really good here with a 5 and 7, 5-7 into the US 12129er. He just dropped down. Roger, Roger. Thank you for your activation and for the park to park. You have a good one, 73.
November Echo 1 Delta.
November Echo 1 Delta. Thank you so much for calling back. You are 5 and 7, 5 and 7 into park number US 12129er.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Thank you for picking me up. You're 55 Massachusetts, Mike Alpha. And thank you for the new park. Over.
Hey, Roger, Roger. Well, thank you for helping me activate the park. I'm only operating 10 watts with a wire in a tree. QSL?
QSL, you sound great. 73, and I hope it's warm down there. Over.
Yeah, 86 degrees. 86 degrees, my friend.
Oh my God, I envy you. It's probably around 30 degrees up here. Anyway, 73, enjoy the activation.
Roger, Roger. Thank you so much. And 73s to you. Stay warm up there in Massachusetts. This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo Romeo operating out of US 12129er in the state of Florida, calling out to anyone, anywhere. CQ, Parks on Air. Okay, let me go with the Gulf Bravo. The Gulf Bravo station, go ahead. No copy, no contact. This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Radio at park number US 12129er, calling CQ, Parks on Air. I think the band must have dropped down. This is US 12129er, calling CQ, Parks on Air. CQ Parks on Air, CQ Parks on Air, Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo Romeo, CQ Parks on Air. Okay, I think I got Mike there. November 1 Charlie Papa Radio, QSL. November 4 Charlie Papa Radio, November 4 Charlie Papa Radio. You're coming in 3 and 3, 3-3 QSL. Okay, the band just dropped there, Mike. You are 3 and 3, 3 and 3. I heard you 3-3. Man, he's real low. This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Radio calling CQ Parks on Air.
November 5, Uniform, Quebec.
November 5 Uniform.
November 5, Uniform, Quebec.
November 5 Uniform, Quebec. Thank you so much for that. You are coming in about 5 and 5, 5 and 5 into US 12129er.
Roger, up and down, say 5-1 also, 5-1 Texas.
Thank you for Texas. You have a good one, 73. This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo Romeo calling out to anyone, anywhere. CQ Parks on Air. All right, guys. This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo Romeo at park number US 12129er, located just in the south of the Orlando, calling out to anyone, anywhere. CQ Parks on Air. CQ Parks on Air, CQ Parks on Air, Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo Romeo, CQ Parks on Air. All right, I'm gonna put the voice on to save my voice. There it is. You're not gonna hear it. I just turned that down. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8. Man, Mike was a 3 and 3. Let me make that, put that down there. Ending in Alpha Charlie Bravo. Go ahead, sir. A Whiskey Delta 0 Alpha Charlie Bravo. You're coming in 5 and 5, 5 and 5 into the park, sir.
Thanks so much. You are 5-5, Kansas.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for Kansas. I'm only operating 10 watts out of this brand new park. And all I have for an antenna is a wire in a tree. QSL?
QSL. Well, thank you so much. It's 205, 7-3.
73s to you, my friend. Thank you so much. This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo Romeo at park number US 12129er in the Orlando, Florida area, calling out to anyone, anywhere, CQ, parks on air.
Victor Echo 3, Victor Whiskey Bravo.
Victor Echo 3, Victor Whiskey Bravo 55, sir.
You are 55 at 2 parks. Charlie Alpha 5369, Charlie Alpha 5082.
Victor Echo 3, Victor Whiskey Bravo. I copy Charlie America 5369 and Charlie Alpha 5082. Thank you so much for that. You are 5 and 5 into US 12129er in Florida.
Thank you so much,
Roger, roger. Thank you so much for the parks. You have a good one. 73. This is Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo Romeo, calling out to anyone, anywhere, CQ, parks on air. CQ parks on air, CQ parks on air. Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo Romeo, CQ parks on air. CQ parks on air, CQ parks on air. Whiskey 1 Sierra Romeo Romeo, CQ parks on air. All right, guys. Well, this is my